Pushers, it's your girl Candace Nicole, where we're here to push to glow, gain lessons of wisdom. I am a life coach, and I'm not just a life coach, I am the life coach that you love. I wanted to chat about how to deal with anxiety. I know we've dealt with a lot of situations and circumstances that knock us down and make us feel discouraged, but it's about picking yourself back up and making sure that you're your own cheerleader. Everything starts within you first. And if you can't pick your own self up, or believe in yourself, I should say, if you cannot believe in yourself and have the faith within yourself, how do you expect someone to have faith that you can do it as well? When you have faith in yourself and you build your power, you build up a independent strength bone in you that just take you to higher places that you never thought you could, right? So I know for myself that I had a lot of situations in my life that I could not fathom of getting myself out of. So a couple of things that I would do was isolate myself. I know that can be scary for some because it can plant a seed of, am I going to be alone forever or no one loves me? We got to change our perspective on that. Sometimes it's quiet time is what's needed to hear our own inner conversations of what's keeping us on a low vibrational journey, right? So for example, there was a lot of things that I started to pay attention to, was using the word I can't, I won't, things like that. So I started to flip and stop focusing on what I couldn't do or what I didn't want to experience, and I started focusing on my desires. So I started to use the affirmation, everything works out for me. When I say that was my go-to of any type of obstacle I was dealing with or any type of down moment that I was experiencing, I would say that affirmation and I would repeat it to myself. And I kid you not, shortly after, I seen a change or something magical, it felt like to me, happened. Why? Because the law of assumption, right? What you assume and what you tell yourself is what you bring about in your reality. So in my isolation mode, I definitely drowned myself into coaches that was very influential to me and started to apply tools to my life. Again, for example, the affirmations. Sometimes I did script, but for me, I felt like what I was telling myself, because I am an overthinker and I think all day, right? So in me being introverted, I had to pay attention to my conversations. So that's what worked for me. And there are different tools out there that you just have to find what works for you to make you stay on your mental diet. Also too, you want to pay attention to who you surround yourself with. What journey are they on? What are they feeding you to make sure that you are continuously on your journey to being confident and also being positive? Another way to deal with anxiety is going out in nature. Taking a walk, taking time to get a breath of fresh air, recenters yourself. I know that sometimes I will take a drive to the park, and water is my thing. I love being around water. It's just so peaceful for me. And I will take those moments and I would just close my eyes and just take in my surroundings. I will listen to any type of noises and I will pay attention to me breathing. And in those moments where I would breathe, It reminded myself that everything will be okay. I was in a still set to where it was alerting me that I'm here and I am in control. And another tip that I want to say how to deal with anxiety is believe in yourself. Believe that you can take your power back and believe that good things can happen to you. Another tip I want to talk about with how to deal with anxiety is listening to calming music. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I put on ocean wave sounds, and that relaxes me. And I start to visualize beautiful moments, me walking through the beach, and it puts me in a place where I get excited and I have something to look forward to of a place of happiness. So those are just little mini tips, and there's so many other ways to deal with anxiety, but it just all comes back to yourself and what you are telling yourself. You are in control, and you have the power to make any change. There is nothing holding you back. Nothing. It's definitely normal to experience the initial stages of fear because it's something new to us. But that doesn't mean the fear is what we're becoming. We just have to remind ourselves that it's the steps that we take to embrace the change and knock the fear down is what motivates us to get back going. So, I hope this helps. I hope this motivates everybody out there. And that's what I wanted to chat about today. And remember to spread the love. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.